In Malaysia, owning an affordable home has become harder for many families, especially those in the middle and lower-income households. One of the biggest problems is that house prices keep rising, while people's salaries don't grow fast enough to keep up. To address these problems, the government introduced PRIMA or Perumahan Rakyat Satu Malaysia. One of the project is PRIMA Residency Seremban Central. Located right in the heart of Seremban, Negeri Sembilan, this development is perfect for those who want to live close to public transport, shops and city amenities. The project offers 1,504 apartment units across 8 25-story blocks. These units come in various sizes and layouts, ranging from 861 to 1,237 square feet, offering flexibility to suit different lifestyles and family needs. The development also equipped with 24-hour security and CCTV systems for resident safety. Now, let's take a look at the main stakeholders involved in bringing this project to life. PRIMA Corporation acts as the lead developer, planner and coordinator, to ensure that the project aligns with national housing goals and meet the needs of the target population. Brunsfield International Group is also involved as a co-developer and project coordinator. They work in close partnership with PRIMA to translate planning strategies into executable construction blueprints. The main contractor, China State Construction Engineering Malaysia SDN, BHD, CSCC, ensures that the construction is carried out professionally, following the approved designs, budget and timeline. Working closely with the main contractor team, there are design consultants and engineers who handle architectural layouts, structural designs, and technical detailing to ensure the buildings meet safety, functionality, and aesthetic standards. Besides that, local authorities like Majlis Bandaraya Seremban, MBS, handles permits and approvals, while agencies like TNB, IWK, and SPAN ensure utilities such as electricity, water, and sewage are properly planned, installed, and fully operated. And of course, the future residents and home buyers. PRIMA is built on good intentions and strong pillars, but like any home, it has a few flaws. Let's uncover 5 strengths and 5 weaknesses behind the project. First, strategic location planning. PRIMA homes are strategically built in urban and semi-urban areas, close to key highways and public transport. That means less time for commuting, and reducing transport cost. Next, government-backed financing and policy support. PRIMA makes home ownership achievable for middle-income earners through financial solutions like end financing, stamp duty exemptions and down payment subsidies. Third, modern design. Each home includes up to 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The homes here feel bright and airy thanks to features like open layouts, tall ceilings and large windows. Moreover, PRIMA offers excellent comprehensive community facilities, including a gym, a library, a multipurpose hall, a sky garden, and even a kindergarten and nursery for families with young children. Besides that, it also has wide-scale implementation across the country. It doesn't just focus on major cities like Kuala Lumpur or Johor Bahru, but also extends to smaller towns and developing areas. For example, Residency Kuala Kedah in Kedah. Lastly, digital application and tracking system. PRIMA offers an online application platform that allows applicants to register, apply, and track the status of their housing applications digitally. One of the disadvantages with PRIMA is the application and waiting process. Many applicants experience long waiting times with little to no updates. This is especially frustrating for those who need urgent housing solutions. Another issue faced by PRIMA homeowners is the limited flexibility in interior design. Design options are limited compared to private developers. Most units follow a standardized layout and finish. This lack of customizability can make the home feel less personal. Next, a common issue reported by PRIMA residents is the poor maintenance and management after handover. After homeowners move in, some PRIMA projects reportedly face uncollected garbage and poorly managed waste disposal areas, damaged common facilities like lifts, lighting, and playgrounds, leaking roofs, plumbing problems and neglected corridors or parking lots. Other than that, overdependence on government funding. PRIMA depends heavily on government budget allocations to plan, build, and subsidize its housing projects. Because of this, any political or economic changes can directly impact its progress. One such case is the Tanjung Kling project, which was cancelled because of financial constraints and feasibility concerns. Lastly, the previous issue is closely linked to another major problem, which is inconsistent project completion timelines. Some PRIMA projects have experienced delays due to poor contractor performance or funding gaps. As a result, these delays place financial strain on buyers and weaken public trust. While not directly involved in construction work, another important party in the Malaysian construction industry is the Construction Industry Development Board, CIDB. CIDB is responsible for stimulating growth and progress in the construction industry. This means they support new projects, and help the industry expand in both quality and scale. CIDB also regulate the standards for construction workmanship and materials. They must ensure that construction work and materials meet established quality standards to maintain safety. Additionally, CIDB provides consultancy and advisory services to guide construction stakeholders in making informed decisions and comply with industry standards. Furthermore, CIDB supports innovation by promoting, stimulating, and undertaking research on aspects related to construction. This helps the industry improve through data, technology, and new ideas. Lastly, CIDB ensures and encourages quality assurance, safety, and long-term performance in the industry. Developers and contractors must follow CIDB's guidelines throughout the project. When it comes to construction, choosing the right materials is not just a matter of preference, it's a necessity. First, it ensures structural safety. Using the right materials ensures that buildings can support loads and resist natural forces like wind and earthquakes. This helps protect lives by making buildings strong and stable. Next, durability is important in construction because high-quality materials are strong and resistant to damage over time. They reduce the need for frequent repairs or replacements. This helps the structure last longer and stay in good condition. Third, it is for environmental sustainability. Eco-friendly materials help reduce pollution and limit the use of non-renewable resources. They also promote green building practices that are better for the planet and align with modern environmental goals. Additionally, cost efficiency is an important reason for selecting the right materials in construction. Using the right materials might seem expensive at first, but it is actually a smart investment. Strong and durable materials can last for many years without needing frequent repairs. This helps save money over time because the building won't need to be fixed or rebuilt often. Affordable housing is no longer just a financial issue, it's a growing social concern for Malaysian young generation nowadays. To help struggling young Malaysians, the government must enhance financial assistance and accessibility. This includes expanding and promoting schemes like Rent to Own, My First Home, IBIAYA, and the Housing Credit Guarantee Scheme. These programs offer easier financing, smaller down payments, and support for gig workers without fixed incomes. Next, the cooperation between the federal government, state authorities, and private developers must be strengthened to ensure housing targets, like the 500,000 affordable units under the 12th Malaysia Plan, are met on time and on budget. Third, policy coordination and implementation should be improved. Developers must be required to conduct feasibility studies to ensure housing prices remain within the financial reach of target groups. Also, housing policies should be continuously reviewed and adapted to reflect changing economic conditions and the evolving needs of youth. Lastly, housing education and advisory services programs can guide youths on home ownership, available financing options, government schemes, and their legal rights as buyers. These can be shared through workshops or online, making them accessible to all. With rising property prices and minimal income growth, many struggle to find a place they can truly call home. Through PRIMA, middle-income earners and younger generations have a better chance of owning quality homes at affordable prices. CIDB plays an important role in Malaysia's construction industry by setting standards, promoting safe practices and ensuring material quality. Beyond construction, practical efforts such as stronger cooperation among stakeholders and housing education programs are essential. With the right knowledge, our young generation will be better prepared to make smart, confident decisions about their future home.